guys!
And we're back
We're back
with more Doki Doki Literature
Doki
Club.
Literature Club with your two favorite people here.
It's Jess right there.
And it's Ben right there.
And we're going back in. We have officially joined the Literature Club.
We have,
We met our four female antagonists. You have Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica.
Monica, which is
and we have Fishbowl Brain us. So.
Fishbowl Brain. We have actually, officially joined in.
Mm-hmm. So now we're going to see what the next day holds in store for us.
We are continuing our journey into the literature. You see what I did there?
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's dive in. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
JessBen, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, JessBen, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after class for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
As we walk home. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow close to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Dun dun dun.
Oh man.
Writer's block.
It's time to write a poem.
Oh, you actually have to write your own poems?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen whoever likes your poem the most. Let's see. You have incongruent, grief, sadness, jumpy,
dark, desire, universe,
peace,
disarray,
and bunny. Which one would you like?
This one, I kind of want to go with desire.
Desire.
Yes.
Ooh, Yuri like that one. Now you have forgive, dance, dazzle,
pleasure,
misfortune,
heartbeat,
twirl,
empty,
passion.
Valentine.
Which one's gonna stick with you?
Forgive.
Ooh, Sayori like that one. Alright, now we have marriage,
insight,
promise,
marshmallow,
disaster,
music,
flying,
giggle,
skirt,
graveyard.
Which
very,
one?
very deep graveyard. I'm gonna go with music because I love music.
That's it on for Sayori. Alright, here we go. Joy,
Papa,
excitement,
color,
party,
precious,
ribbon,
whore,
whirlwind.
kiss.
Which one?
Going core this time.
Horror?
Yeah.
Alright. Sensation,
Peaceful,
incapable,
lipstick,
infinite,
charm,
existence,
sweet,
depression.
vibrant.
Which one sticks with you?
This one I'm gonna go with, let me see. You know what? I'll go with peaceful.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Unending.
Comfort,
Summer.
clouds,
Lollipop.
vitality,
Vertigo.
romance,
Wrath.
electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm trying to get Natsuki on one. I'm gonna go. Oh, this is a hard one. I like lollipops. I like clouds. You know what? I'm gonna go with what we always say. You're electric. Electricity.
Alright. Analysis.
Agonizing?
Agonizing.
Agonizing.
Warm.
Family.
Puppy.
Whisper.
Sparkle.
Rainbow.
Adventure.
Waterfall.
Which one are you going with?
I'm going with puppy. You know me.
There you go. She liked that one.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Isn't this cute?
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Hope.
Anime.
Shiny.
Skipping.
Sugar.
Bliss.
Kitty.
Imagination.
Which one are you going with?
You know what? I'm gonna go with the cute.
Kawaii.
Yep, kawaii.
Alright. Raindrops.
Despise?
Despise.
Despise. Okay.
Happiness.
Pout.
Vacation.
After image.
Fireflies.
Smile.
Pain.
Strawberry.
What you going with?
I'm gonna go with fireflies.
Swimsuit.
Sing.
Heart.
Treasure.
Hop.
Judgment.
Breathe.
Bed.
Broken.
Fester?
Faster. Yep. Which
Yeah,
one you
I
going
think
with?
it says Fester though, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my favorite because I love, every night having a date with this. I'm going with bed.
I like that. Pink.
Eternity.
Hopeless.
Meager?
Special.
Unrequited.
Fear.
Vanilla.
Calm.
COVID?
What you got?
I'm gonna go with your favorites on there, pink. I'm gonna go with calm.
Calm.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable.
Spinning.
Beauty.
Vivid.
Unrestrained.
Explode.
Clumsy.
Fireworks.
Bouncy.
Aurora.
Which one you want?
I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with what I am and what you are, definitely. Clumsy.
And don't be bundling us with that. Loud.
Flower.
Boop.
Lazy.
Tears.
Crimson.
Journey.
Secretive.
Extraordinary.
Nibble. This one, I'm gonna go with boop.
Boop it is. Jump.
Cry.
Sunny.
Destiny.
Socks.
Cheer.
Captive.
Cage.
Shame.
Rain cloud.
What you got?
You know what? This one is really hard for me, so I'm gonna go with rain cloud.
Rain cloud. Sticky.
Mouse.
Heaven sent.
Effuglit? Is that right?
Sunset.
Prayer.
Hurt.
Determination.
Question.
Intellectual. I always say that word wrong. I'm gonna go with something we both have. Determination. We are determined to complete this.
Awesome.
Fun.
Vivacious.
Defeat.
Extreme.
Melancholy.
Holiday.
Scars.
Frightening.
Fluffy.
What you got?
I'm gonna go with what it is right now. I'm gonna go with holiday.
Alright. Alone.
Chocolate.
Essence.
Poof.
Anger.
Infallible.
Infallible. Hair.
Landscape.
Lust.
Anxiety. You know what? A lot of people have this. I'm going with anxiety.
Alright. Play.
Headphones.
Doki Doki.
Laugh.
Bubbles.
Disown.
Daydream.
Parfait.
Pure.
Silly.
What you got?
Oh man, this is all hard because I like it all. I'm gonna go with daydream.
Daydream. Flee.
Emo.
Philosophy.
Uncanny.
Candy.
Ooh. Death.
Dream. Ambient. Playground.
Love.
What you got?
Oh man, this one's hard too. I'm gonna go with something. No, I'm going with candy.
Candy. Together.
Tenacious.
Inferno.
Entropy.
Entropy. Milk.
Portrait. It's so hard to see these words right now.
Time.
Ference.
Unstable.
Fantasy.
What you got?
I'm gonna go with fantasy.
Fantasy. Alright. Here we go. We have officially written your first poem.
Hi again, JessBen. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come win, so everyone else was already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, JessBen. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, right?
Mm-hmm.
You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, snap!
Oh,
Snap!
snap.
She roast you, son!
Your manga, or is it manga?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
I've heard so many people say, manga is literature! Just has pictures. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. JessBen always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
It's true.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. What? Like cooking, cleaning my room? How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Oh, that's horrible. Is that so, eh?
Back to that again.
Yeah, back to that again. I'm actually doing it. You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and JessBen can become good friends too.
Sayori? Trying to hook me up with people. I don't know people yet. I gotta ease into this.
Ease in.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri. Even brought you something today, you know? Wait, sorry.
Dang, man, she's putting her on blast so hard.
Yeah.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do you do? What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I wouldn't make a big deal if you didn't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
It's called Go Dog Go by Dr. Seuss.
Or
It's short and easy for you to read.
Or Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
You can read it real slow.
Real slow, dum-dum. Real slow. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica. I was gonna say Monica.
Is that like you were saying Monica?
Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some schedule of activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are already having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something like literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Mom. Oh god, I'm gonna burp.
Oh no.
With Monica. There we go.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Okay, you said it already. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is talking really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating something like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes!
Cupcakes solve everything.
Cupcakes do. It's like you're pissed off, cupcake. You're sad, cupcake. You're stressed out, cupcake.
You're hungry,
cupcake. You're happy, cupcake. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. This is me in a nutshell. And Monica's like, cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
Yup. It does sound like you.
You too. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! A little too I didn't realize that's what I actually said. I just said that because you got all close.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's actually what it says.
I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all.
Dang, that's mean.
It's your fault for sleeping like that.
Alright, you got me there.
This isn't the napping club.
That would be a cool club.
Right? Cupcakes and napping. Heck yeah.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
No.
Yes. Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
No way.
Oh no, man.
Not my anime.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I want the girls to know I watch anime.
I'm a girl you're talking to.
I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not even very convincing. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret. Shh.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were
Really?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
I noticed it. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you're a meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Jesus, man.
Dang, that got deep. Man, this homie is
I'm
hard.
like roasting her right now.
This homie's so mean. Oh, he's... That's super mean.
We agree.
We highly agree. Like, come on, you didn't have to cut that deep, Shrek.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, that's adorable.
What?
She's just like, bro, you're getting a little too close.
Yeah. This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Stupid, aren't you?
Jeez, man, she's like mega friend zoned so hard. It's so sad.
Yeah, yeah. She's get back in the friend zone, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Get back in the.
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I'm struggling to fully close the button near her chest. God. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you wouldn't notice this sooner. That it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
God.
This chick reminds me of myself.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's bizarre buttoned up like this? Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like this?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Pew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
That's how it works. Yup.
Apparently.
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! JessBen, I can't wait to read yours.
Oh, it's a doozy.
Oh, it's a doozy woozy.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Shit. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't even really find much inspiration since I never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook.
Oh, of course.
And on the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
I have traits of both.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching out into their bags. I do the same myself. It's like my poem's like underneath like a history book, and my sandwich from lunch. It's like, there it is.
It's like all the way at the bottom, and you're just reaching for it, and then like stuff starts falling out of your bag, and like.
I found it.
It's all crumpled up and like wet.
Who should I show my poem to first? So you get to choose who you want to show your poem to. Do you want to show it to Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica?
Go with... Oh, this one's hard. Go with Monica.
You want to show it to Monica first?
Yeah.
Alright. I should start with... Oh god, I'm burping.
Oh man.
I should start with
Gassy.
Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. And all I want her to know is that I'm putting in effort.
Hi, JessBen. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better at just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Aha! Don't worry, JessBen. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are usually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading too much into this too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knows? Oh no, who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit, either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find the suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, this is Monica's poem, Hole in the Wall.
It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that's bagel. I can barely see.
I think I should be reading it though, because since it's technically me, the character reading it. So I'll read the first half, and you'll start at already.
I'm just trying to see it, but yeah, go ahead.
Some of the handwriting in this game, for the poems, is a little weird, but anyway. It couldn't have been me. See the direction in the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. I wasn't too bright.
Where do I start?
It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices.
I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
There.
So what do you think?
It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Was that the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of... I can't see that. Epiphany recently. My eyes... It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Tidy. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
And thank you all for listening.
I think this
is a perfect good stopping point for now, because I think after this we're going to go ahead off into the next chapter, I think. But this is the end of episode 2. Hopefully you folks are enjoying this.
JessBen playing Doki Doki. Yes, we definitely hope you're enjoying it, because I know we are.
I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's fun going back and playing this game again, because again, I've played through this before. I know what happens, but it's been so long since I've done it. It's kind of like I'm playing it again for the first time, because I'm playing it with you.
It's like it's still in the beginning, but I'm so intrigued right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want to see what's gonna happen more. I'm so intrigued. I'm so happy.
I'm pretty excited for you to see what happens.
But until then, I've been Jess.
I've been Ben.
We hope you have a great night or day or whatever it is in your town.
And we'll see you all again real soon in the next video.
Video episode 3.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
We'll see you later.
Have a good night or day. Thanks for listening.
Write a poem.
Thank you.